Fuel is the largest operating cost for an owner-operator, but too many drivers only think about pump price or miles per gallon. A smarter approach looks at fuel from several angles: how you buy it, where you buy it, how the truck is maintained, and whether the load itself is worth the fuel it will take to move it. Efficiency isn't just about miles per gallon. It's about controlling every factor that affects what you pay to move the truck. Here are just 5 factors to consider. Factor number 1, fuel cards. Do not pay the full price if you don't have to. A good fuel card can help lower the actual price paid at the pump, but the key is understanding the real savings after fees, location restrictions, and network limitations. Don't just chase the biggest advertised discount. Use the card where you can consistently buy fuel at the lowest net cost. In some situations, a smaller advertised discount at a lower cost location may produce a better net price than a larger discount at a higher priced chain location. Fuel purchasing is really a management strategy. 2 drivers can run the same route, pull the same load, and get similar fuel economy, yet finish the week with very different fuel costs, depending on where they fueled and how they planned purchases. Factor number 2, make IFTA work for you. IFTA redistributes fuel taxes based on where miles are driven, not simply where the fuel is purchased. Purchasing fuel in a lower tax state may improve immediate cash flow at the pump, but the full picture still depends on where the truck actually operates. In other words, the cheapest pump price is not always the cheapest decision once state fuel taxes are accounted for. Reviewing IFTA reports periodically can help identify trends, including poor route planning, excessive idle time, or regions where fuel purchasing habits may need adjustment. Do not buy fuel only for tax reasons. The best decision still depends on total net cost, route, tank capacity, and whether stopping makes sense. Factor number 3, tire pressure. Small neglect becomes real money. Proper tire pressure affects rolling resistance, tire wear, and fuel economy. This is one of the simplest things a driver can control, but it's also easy to overlook. Underinflated tires wear out faster and make the truck work harder every mile. That means more fuel, more heat, more wear, and more money leaving your pocket. Check tire pressure regularly, especially when temperatures change, before long trips and before hauling heavier loads. Proper alignment and suspension maintenance also matter. A truck fighting tire scrub or uneven rolling resistance is wasting fuel every mile. Factor number 4, load weight and wind resistance, invisible costs. Heavier loads and high-profile loads require more energy to move, especially in hills, traffic, and poor weather. A load that looks good on rate per mile may not look as good after weight, terrain, or headwinds push fuel costs higher than expected. Remember, not every mile costs the same. If the load is going to burn more fuel, that needs to be reflected in the rate. Factor number 5, idle time, fuel use that burns revenue. Excessive idling quietly drains profitability. Some idle time is unavoidable, but unnecessary idling burns fuel without moving freight or generating revenue. Modern engines, APUs, bunk heaters, and idle management practices can reduce avoidable fuel consumption while still protecting comfort and reliability. At the end of the day, fuel efficiency is not one trick. It's a series of decisions. Don't just move freight profitably.